Hi everyone. Welcome back to Inside Pet Health. Imagine having a dog that doesn't leave hair all over your furniture, doesn't make your clothes look like a fur coat, and doesn't have that classic wet dog smell. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. Today, I'm counting down the top 10 dog breeds that are as close to hypoallergenic as you can get, produce minimal odor, and won't turn your house into a fur factory. Whether you have allergies, hate vacuuming, or just want a cleaner home, this list is for you. And stick around because breed number 1 is a total game changer that most people have never even heard of. Let's jump right in. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Basenji, and this breed is unique in so many ways. First off, Basenjis are one of the only dogs that don't bark. They make a sound called a yodel, which is way less annoying than constant barking. But here's what makes them perfect for this list. They're meticulous self-groomers, kind of like cats. They spend a lot of time grooming themselves, which means they have almost no doggy odor. I'm talking you can literally put your nose to their fur and smell nothing. Basenjis have short, fine coats that shed minimally. You might find a few hairs here and there, but it's nothing compared to most breeds. A quick brush once a week keeps them looking great. They're medium-sized, weighing around 20 to 24 pounds, so perfect for apartments or houses. They're athletic and need regular exercise, but they're not destructive if you meet their energy needs. One heads up though, Basenjis are independent and can be stubborn. They're not the easiest breed to train, so they're better for experienced dog owners. But if you can handle their personality, you get a clean, odor-free, minimal shedding companion. At number 9, we've got the Maltese, and if you want a small dog that won't destroy your wardrobe, this is it. Maltese have long, silky white hair that doesn't shed. Instead of shedding, their hair grows continuously like human hair. Because they don't shed, they don't spread dander around your house, which is why they're considered hypoallergenic. They're a great choice for people with allergies. Odor-wise, Maltese are naturally clean dogs. They don't have that oily coat that causes smell in some breeds. As long as you keep them groomed and bathed regularly, they have virtually no odor. The trade-off is grooming. That beautiful white coat needs daily brushing to prevent matting and tangles. You'll also need professional grooming every 4 to 6 weeks. Many owners keep their Maltese in a shorter puppy cut to make maintenance easier. They're tiny, weighing only 4 to 7 pounds, so perfect for small spaces. They're affectionate, playful, and surprisingly brave for their size. Just know that their white coat shows dirt easily, so they might need more frequent baths than darker-colored breeds. Number 8 is the Bichon Frise, and these little powder puffs are all about that hypoallergenic life. Bichons have a double coat with a soft, dense undercoat and a curly outer coat that traps loose hair instead of letting it fall around your house. Because the hair is trapped in their curls, you won't find it on your furniture or clothes. When you brush them, that's when the loose hair comes out. It's a game changer for people who are tired of lint rolling everything they own. Bichons are naturally odor-free. They don't have that typical dog smell even when they get wet. Their coat doesn't produce the oils that cause odor in many breeds. Grooming is essential though. Daily brushing prevents mats, and professional grooming every month to 6 weeks keeps them looking like adorable clouds. Most groomers love Bichons because they're easy to work with. They're small, weighing 12 to 18 pounds, with big personalities. They're cheerful, playful, and great with kids and other pets. They're also pretty adaptable to different living situations, from apartments to houses. At number 7, we've got Schnauzers, and these come in 3 sizes: miniature, standard, and giant. All 3 varieties share the same low-shedding, low-odor characteristics. Schnauzers have a wiry double coat that sheds very little. The outer coat is harsh and wiry while the undercoat is soft. This combination means minimal hair around your house. They're considered one of the best breeds for people with allergies. Odor-wise, Schnauzers are naturally clean dogs. They don't have oily skin, so they don't develop that doggy smell. Even after playing outside, they smell relatively neutral. That distinctive beard and eyebrows need regular grooming. Hand stripping or clipping every 6 to 8 weeks keeps the coat healthy. Daily brushing prevents matting, especially around the legs and beard area. Miniature Schnauzers are 11 to 20 pounds, standards are 30 to 50 pounds, and giants are 55 to 85 pounds, so you can pick the size that fits your lifestyle. They're all intelligent, alert, and make excellent watchdogs. They're spirited but trainable, and they bond closely with their families. Number 6 is the Portuguese water dog, made famous by President Obama's dogs, Bo and Sunny. There's a reason the first family chose this breed. They're hypoallergenic and low-shedding. Portuguese water dogs have a single coat that can be either wavy or curly. Single coats shed significantly less than double coats. The hair that does shed gets caught in the curls, so it doesn't end up all over your house. They're medium to large dogs, weighing 35 to 60 pounds, so they're substantial without being huge. They were bred to work on fishing boats in Portugal, so they're athletic, smart, and love water. Odor is minimal with proper care. They don't have that oily coat that many water dogs have. Even when wet, they don't have a strong smell, which is impressive for a breed bred to work in and around water. Grooming is moderate. They need brushing 2 to 3 times a week, and professional grooming every 6 to 8 weeks. Many owners choose a shorter retriever clip for easier maintenance. These dogs are active and need regular exercise. If you're outdoorsy and want a companion for hiking, swimming, or running, Portuguese water dogs are perfect. They're also great family dogs, friendly and good with kids. At number 5, we have poodles, and these come in 3 sizes: toy, miniature, and standard. All share the same hypoallergenic, low-shedding coat that's made them popular for decades. Poodles have a dense, curly, single coat that doesn't shed in the traditional sense. Hair grows continuously and stays in the coat until you brush it out. This is why poodles are used in so many hypoallergenic designer mixes. That curly coat traps dander and dead hair, so it doesn't spread throughout your environment. This makes them one of the best choices for allergy sufferers. Odor-wise, poodles are naturally clean. They don't have oily skin, so they don't develop doggy smell. Their coat doesn't hold odors the way some breeds do. A bath every 3 to 4 weeks keeps them fresh. The grooming commitment is real, though. Daily brushing prevents mats, and professional grooming every 4 to 6 weeks is essential. That said, many owners find the lack of shedding worth the grooming investment. Poodles are incredibly intelligent, ranking as the second smartest dog breed. They're highly trainable, athletic, and come in sizes for every living situation. Toys are under 10 pounds, miniatures are 10 to 15 pounds, and standards are 40 to 70 pounds. Number 4 is the Yorkshire Terrier, or Yorkie, and don't let their tiny size fool you. These little dogs pack a lot of personality into a small, hypoallergenic package. Yorkies have hair, not fur, which is a crucial difference. Hair grows continuously and sheds minimally. The hair that does shed stays in the coat until brushed out. This means almost no hair on your furniture or clothes. Because they have hair rather than fur, they produce less dander, making them suitable for many people with allergies. They're one of the most popular small breeds for allergy sufferers. Yorkies are naturally odor-free. They don't have the oil glands that produce strong odors in some breeds. Regular bathing every 2 to 3 weeks keeps them smelling fresh. They're tiny, weighing only 4 to 7 pounds, making them perfect for apartments or people who want a truly portable dog. But don't underestimate them. Yorkies have terrier personalities, confident, feisty, and brave. Grooming depends on the style you choose. Long show coats require daily brushing and regular professional grooming. Many pet owners keep their Yorkies in shorter puppy cuts that are much easier to maintain with weekly brushing. At number 3, the Havanese, Cuba's national dog and an absolute gem for people who want a friendly, hypoallergenic companion. Havanese have a long, silky coat that sheds very little. Like other breeds on this list, their hair grows continuously, and dead hair stays in the coat until brushed out. This makes them excellent for people concerned about hair around the house. The Havanese coat is unique because it's lightweight and doesn't have that heavy, oily quality. This means they naturally have very little odor. Even when they need a bath, they don't have that strong dog smell. These dogs are small, weighing 7 to 13 pounds, but they're sturdy and surprisingly athletic. They were bred as companion dogs for Cuban aristocracy, so they're naturally people-oriented. Grooming is the main commitment. Daily brushing prevents tangles and mats in that long coat. Professional grooming every 6 to 8 weeks keeps them looking their best. Many owners choose a shorter trim for easier maintenance. Havanese are incredibly social and adaptable. They're great with kids, other pets, and strangers. They're not yappy like some small breeds, and they're relatively easy to train. If you want a small, friendly dog that won't cover everything in hair, Havanese are hard to beat. Number 2 is a breed most people have never heard of, the Irish Water Spaniel. If you want a larger dog that doesn't shed or smell, pay attention to this one. Irish Water Spaniels have a dense, curly coat that's naturally water-resistant and hypoallergenic. The tight curls trap any loose hair, so shedding is minimal. You might find a few hairs when you groom them, but that's it. What's remarkable is that despite being a water dog, they don't have that wet dog smell. Their coat doesn't hold water the way other breeds do, and it doesn't produce strong odors. This is unusual for sporting breeds. They're substantial dogs, weighing 45 to 68 pounds, so they're not for small apartments. But if you have space and want an active companion, they're fantastic. The coat needs regular attention. Brushing every few days prevents mats, and professional grooming every 8 to 10 weeks keeps the coat healthy. The curls need to be maintained, but many owners find it manageable. Irish Water Spaniels are rare, so you might have to search for a breeder. They're intelligent, trainable, and have a clownish personality. They're energetic and need regular exercise, especially swimming. If you're active and want a larger hypoallergenic dog, this breed deserves serious consideration. And our number 1 breed is the Xoloitzcuintli, also called the Mexican hairless dog, or Xolo for short. If you want the ultimate non-shedding, odor-free dog, this is it. Here's why they're number 1. Xolos are hairless. No hair means no shedding, 0. You will never find dog hair on your clothes, furniture, or car. For people with severe allergies, hairless breeds are often the only option. Without fur, there's nowhere for odors to hide. Xolos don't smell like dogs. Their skin is smooth and clean. Regular baths, maybe once every week or 2, keep their skin healthy, and they smell completely neutral. Xolos come in 3 sizes: toy at 10 to 15 pounds, miniature at 15 to 30 pounds, and standard at 30 to 55 pounds. There's also a coated variety with short hair, but the hairless is what makes them special. Their skin does require care. They need sunscreen if they're outside for extended periods because they can sunburn. In cold weather, they need sweaters or coats. Some people moisturize their skin, though many Xolos don't need it. These dogs are ancient, over 3,000 years old, and were considered sacred by Aztec civilizations. They're calm, loyal, and bond incredibly closely with their families. They're naturally clean, and many describe them as cat-like in their grooming habits. The downside is availability. Xolos are rare in the United States. You'll need to find a specialized breeder and probably get on a waiting list. They're also not cheap because of their rarity. But if you can find one, you're getting the ultimate hypoallergenic, non-shedding, odor-free companion. Nothing beats a hairless dog for cleanliness and allergy friendliness. Important considerations. Before we wrap up, let's talk about some important points. No dog is 100% hypoallergenic. People are allergic to proteins in dog saliva, urine, and dander, not just hair. Low-shedding breeds spread less dander, but they still produce some. If you have severe allergies, spend time with the specific breed before committing. Some people react differently to different breeds. Low shedding doesn't mean no grooming. In fact, many of these breeds require more grooming than shedding breeds. You're trading vacuuming for brushing and professional grooming appointments. Regular bathing helps control odor in any breed. Even naturally clean dogs benefit from baths every few weeks. Use dog-specific shampoo to maintain healthy skin and coat. Diet affects odor. High-quality food with good protein sources and no fillers can reduce body odor and improve coat quality. Cheap food can make any dog smell worse. Dental care matters too. A lot of what people think is dog smell is actually bad breath from poor dental hygiene. Brush your dog's teeth regularly and provide dental chews. Ear infections cause strong odors. Dogs with floppy ears or those prone to ear problems need regular ear cleaning. If your dog suddenly smells bad, check their ears and see a vet. Thanks so much for watching Inside Pet Health. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you never miss our videos. Drop a comment and let me know. Do you own any of these breeds? Are you considering getting one? What's your biggest concern about dog shedding or smell? I read every comment and I love hearing from you. Check out our other breed guides and care videos. We've got everything you need to keep your pets healthy and happy. Until next time, take care of those fur babies, or in the case of the Xolo, those non-fur babies.